I'm Dave Deluzio, the General Manager and Golf Professional at the Roseland Golf Club, and this is your Power Play Sports Timeout. Today's timeout is all about putting. I'm going to help you lower your scores. So when I'm focusing on putting and how I help people out is I get them to focus on 4 things. The first thing is aiming their putter face correctly. The second thing is reading the greens properly. The third thing is improving your pace from 30 feet. Getting your ball to finish within 3 feet of the hole on lag putts. And the fourth thing, the most important, is keeping your body still from 3 feet and in. Short putts aren't missed because of the stroke. It's usually done because of aim and because the body's moving. The golfer's usually peeking and looking at the hole. So the first thing you want to see you do is I want to see you draw a line on your golf ball, and that'll help you aim at the target. You can't shoot at your target, or you can't aim at your target if you're not aiming properly. It's like driving a car sideways. It's not going to work. So this line, I suggest everyone draws a line on their golf ball, and when they read the putt, they aim this line on their intended line of putt. This will allow them to have a chance to at least aim proper and hopefully make the putt. The idea with the line that you've drawn on your golf ball is you want to make sure that you're aiming that at your intended target line. And on your putter, you'll have, most putters have a line or some form of aiming apparatus. If you set that up to the line that you've drawn on your ball and it's down your intended target line for your putt, you're square. And that's key to making sure that you have a chance to make your putts and making a lot of putts. The face has to be square to your intended target line. So reading the greens, I got a quick tip that'll help you read the greens better, and I show this to all my junior golfers and everyone that plays out here at Roseland. When you're looking at a putt, from yourself to the hole, pretend someone had a bucket of water and fill that hole up with water. And which way would the water flow? That's usually a good indication of which way the putt's going to go. So for example, if you're my target and someone were to fill up a bucket full of water and the water you could see would run to the left, I know that putt's going right to left. So that's a really, really quick way to read greens. Visualize which way the water will run away from you when you're directly in line with the ball to the hole. So you don't have to be a master greens reader, you're just kind of getting an idea, and that'll give you a guide on which way to aim your putt, and that goes back to the blue line on the ball. The biggest thing, and I got a really good tip from a PGA Tour player when I was a kid, is they explained to me that most putts from 3 feet and in, which are crucial, that's usually where you're going to, the distance you're going to lag it up to, that's where your chips are going to end, 3, 4, 5 feet, and to have as little body movement and head movement as possible. The one thing you'll notice, the top players who putt on tour, they have almost no body movement at all, and their head stays down for a long time. So he showed me with a Sharpie, and I'll show you the drill today on how to use a Sharpie to improve your putting and to keep your body as still as possible. A Sharpie can help improve your putting, and this is what a drill they use on the tour. All I want you to do is when you putt, not to worry about your stroke, take the Sharpie, and when you put it in your mouth, you point the Sharpie at the ball. When you execute your stroke, you make sure the Sharpie is still pointing where the ball originally was. If you move at all and your body moves or your head moves, that Sharpie is you're gonna see that move around. I'm gonna show an example here. I'm gonna take this Sharpie, I'm gonna point it at the golf ball, and I'm going to execute my stroke, and I'm going to keep my Sharpie right where it was pointing. My head will remain completely still. Now, if I do it improper, it'll look something like this. And you'll see me move. A lot of times I see players miss short putts, not because their stroke is incorrect on a short putt, but they have a lot of head and body movement. And that's what's making the putter get offline. They're in a hurry to see the ball go in the hole. Where if they were like Tiger Woods or the top players, they would set up, keep that Sharpie pointed at the ball, and just rock their shoulders and stay completely still. I'm Dave Deluzio from the Roseland Golf and Curling Club. We hope to see you here soon. We hope you learned something on today's episode. Thanks for watching this Power Play Sports Timeout.
For local sports coverage, log on to powerplaysportsvideo.com.